RedCard is not a game that I personally played growing up, but once I'd set up a PS2 emulator, it is a game that I'd been looking forward to checking out. If you've ever seen a game of football, aka soccer, and been like, it's alright, but I wish I could see some people kicking the shit out of dolphins instead. Well, here is the perfect game for you. I reckon you'd convince more people that don't actually like football to play football video games if the box arts looked more like this. That was only the cover art for RedCard in Europe, though. In America, the front cover of RedCard looked more like the poster for a shitty 90s straight-to-DVD action movie. I'm convinced that the guy in the back is actually Patrick Swayze. I'd already seen a few other YouTube videos of people playing this chaotic, violent mess, and I was looking forward to doing a playthrough and commentary of the game myself. I was looking forward to showing off my custom team, where I rebranded Australia as Convict Island, then turned some of the players' names into more violent puns, or completely changing them to stuff like Destroyer, Concussion, and Dane Bramage. I left Kevin Muscat unchanged though, because anyone who knows him would agree that he was already playing this game in real life, basically. But after just playing a couple of matches to test everything out, I feel like most of the novelty of this game wore off. And what you're left with after that is a football game that's pure, unadulterated dog shit. Now you're probably thinking, is that really all that surprising? Well, no, not really. But if your game was made to be dumb fun, then it should be more fun than dumb. I could go on and on about some of the broken mechanics in this game, but I'd probably be reading a bit too much into what is just an arcade sports game. So since imperfect mechanics are to be expected in this kind of game style, my main problem with RedCard is that an arcadey sports game shouldn't feel like a complete slog to play. The AI opponents are damn near flawless at passing and dribbling, and that becomes especially noticeable at the higher difficulties. By which I mean semi-pro, the second easiest difficulty. If people are struggling to comfortably play your game on semi-pro difficulty, then maybe your game's a bit fucked. I think the ideal settings to play this game on are to have referee strictness at 0 and turn off the offside rule, which I think are the default settings anyway, because the programmers had no idea what they were doing when it came to free kicks. I think I've tried every button possible after winning a free kick, and apart from flicking the right stick forward to take a shot on goal, nothing else seems to do anything. So unlike real-life free kicks, you can't do a short pass, and you can't do a cross into the box if your free kick is perpendicular to the goal. It doesn't matter what angle you're facing or how far away you are from the goal, you have to make a shot. And I haven't even figured out what you're supposed to do when you win a free kick after the opponent's blown for offside. Here's me kicking the ball straight back to the opponent after that situation, because I'm pretty sure I was trying all different buttons and nothing was working, and it ended up kicking it automatically. The last bit of the gameplay that I'll touch on is the shooting. Normally it's easier for a football player to score a goal the closer they are to the goal itself. But it feels like the opposite case in this game, and it feels like about 90% of the shots that I took in the penalty area were caught by the keeper. In most FIFA games, after you press the shot button, you point the left stick in a direction to aim your shot, but that didn't seem to be doing anything in this game. Then I wondered, if flicking the right stick takes a shot from a free kick, then could you do the same thing to take a shot from open play as well? Yes, that is the case, and it also appears to be the way to shoot away from the keeper. Thing is, the game doesn't tell you this at all. All it says is press the shoot button. Yeah, Midway Games, I'm glad that your company doesn't exist anymore. Dickheads. Okay, not really. Anyway, I consider RedCard to be an ideal football game for non-football fans, because I think the only way to fully enjoy this game, and possibly to master it even, is to switch your footballing brain completely off. But to finish off on a more positive note, this game does have some pretty iconic commentary, especially from co-commentator Chris Kamara.
Fierce tackle. Get up. It's a man's game.
Quite fitting, considering that Chris would go viral as a pundit 8 years later over an incident involving a red card.
There's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has it?
I don't think the ref's done anything, and I think I see 10 counts of GBH on that pitch today, Jeff. He even cracked some jokes if you end up making a team play against itself.
Aha, the beauty of video games. 2 identical teams, 2 different minds controlling them. My money's on the tall guy.
The weird matches where you come up against like Dolphins, Samurai, and a SWAT team, those are the basically boss battles for each continent in the World Conquest mode. I've already won 11 matches in World Conquest so far, and in order to beat the whole thing, I just need to win another 45. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But hey, give this game a try for yourself if you can. You might like it more than I do. Thanks for watching.